This one is super fun, and it's just got a really clever name. You think it comes right out of a James Bond movie or a Jason Bourne movie, and it is the iSpyPen Pro. I love this pen. Like, I think it is so cool. And even without all the cool other gadgets with it, it is a great pen. I've been using it to take notes. What this does is it actually voice and video records around you, right? And so that's where it comes with the iSpy aspect. But I am someone who I am old school. I have it right in front of me. I have it every day of my life. I'm a pen and paper guy, right? Every day of my life, pen and paper guy. And so when I'm at meetings, when I'm on Zoom, I had a meeting this morning with some really great entrepreneurs. I'm taking notes. I just click this little button at the top. This red light comes on, blue to red light. Where are we? Yeah, trying to find out where I am. And it just starts recording. And then here's the coolest part. You open this guy up and you got a little USB stick. You plug this into your computer and boom, the video's there, the audio's there. Such a really cool product. I'm sure there's ways to use this in deceptive ways, but I see this as an amazing product that I will probably use every day for board meetings, for conversations, Zoom, in person, when I'm having coffee with someone. There's so many times you're just like, man, this is such a good idea. I wish I recorded that. Boom, iSpyPens will do it for me. So, Marcy, tell us what you like about iSpyPens as well.
Well, I mean, I agree with you about the name is so clever, and I'm so embarrassed to admit, but of course, right when I got it and I saw iSpyPen, my mind went to all the deceptive things that you could do with this, which did make me think about the legalities of it and all of that. So of course there's that. And you can, because it's got the little clip right there, you could put it in your pocket, and theoretically you could be filming someone and they don't know that you're filming them. So there are all those reasons for it. But the more I started thinking about it, I was thinking, gosh, if you're a college kid, to have one of these in your lecture halls, when, I mean, it's so hard to keep up with all the information that's thrown at them. So to be able to just record a class, you know, the whole lecture, and be able to watch it or listen to it back later would be so helpful. And same, like you said, at work and board meetings and things like that, to be able to be recording it just so that you can play it back and always have that information. And this one, I did some research on these pens because I actually had never heard of it. And so I started thinking, is this a thing? Does everybody use these things? And this one really is that extra high quality, from what I understand. It is that the video quality and the audio quality, and you can charge up to 4 hours at a time. So that's how long the battery lasts. But then the actual, the card inside can hold up to, I think it's 28 hours, if I'm correct. I don't know about that. But there's different levels that you can purchase.
Yeah, there's different sizes of memory from, 56 gigs, 128 gigs, and that obviously changes the purchase price of it. But yeah, right. You can get, a ton of storage, just a little bit of storage, just depending on your needs.
Yeah. So the more I think about it, the more I can imagine really great uses for it. I could see using this a lot. And the pen itself, even if there wasn't a camera in it, it was inspired by those Montblanc pens. I don't know if any of you guys have ever used those or felt those in your hand, but they feel, I mean, it's just ergonomically, it feels amazing. And it's, very high quality pen. So I just love the pen itself, let alone all the fun uses for it and what it can do. So cool. You're seeing him put it in his pocket right there. So how I was saying, you can, and he's the inventor that you're seeing right there. And He was in college at the time, right at University of Tampa, I think, when he came up with this. And I know, Greg, you were saying you wanted to go over there and meet him because you're in Florida.
Yeah, he's literally right down the road. And I was going to mention that when you hit that QR code, head on over to the Grommet, you'll see a video directly from Andrew, the maker. This is something, again, I love about Grommet, is we always have great makers who are they're front and center. They want to tell you about their product. They're excited about it, just like Marcy and I are excited about it. So make sure that you go and definitely check this product out. I'm going to put up the QR code one more time for this one. But there's also some really cool stuff. I don't want to let this go by because Andrew sent us, they have like these cool, like little charging stations, power banks that are really cool. So you can just literally take the pen, take that USB, throw it right into the power bank and start charging. They have all these really cool like ink refills. And Marcy, something I know you and I both love is when products tell you how to use their product. We talked about this on last week's episode. He has the coolest little instructions, 1, 2, 3, here's how to get started. And I loved it because I was able to use it like within minutes out of the box. And I think that's something that's so important for people here today, is to see something like that. So that is iSpy Pens Pro X. Hit that QR code, head on over to the Grommet, get yourself 20% off of this really cool innovation.